Hi everybody, Storm Chaser Eli Roberts. We are live. Not going to be a long one most likely, but we do have some heavy snow bursts moving through. Was going to try to go live here a few minutes ago, dealing with some issues, but we're getting them figured out here. But anyway, you can see these are snow squalls moving in off the out of the lake enhanced lake effect snow from Lake Erie. And we are getting one heck of a good snow burst. We're gonna go into downtown Muncie, PA, and take a look at what's going on. So come along as we adjust some things here. Hi Lisa, how are you? So yeah, no accidents reported as of yet. Not really whiteout conditions, but it has been coming down real heavy. And we're going to get out through traffic here. You can see a real quick, heavy burst of snow. And the roads are wet and slightly covered snow and grapple, however you want to pronounce it, is falling here. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We got our first inch of snow overnight and yesterday afternoon and evening from some snow showers that were moving through. Got done at work at 9 o'clock, came out and my car was covered in about 1.5 inches of fluffy snow. And we're getting some decent heavy snow and grapple right now. Got the scanner pulled up, just listening to see if any problems on the roadways exist. As of right now, nothing has come up. Wind advisories are in effect across really all of Pennsylvania and central portions of Pennsylvania. Winter storm watches up in northwestern PA. Lake effect snow warnings in the downwind areas of Lake Erie, Erie County, Chautauqua County, New York, Cattaraugus County, New York, and so on. And these snow showers and snow squalls are just creating a little bit of a winter wonderland through this area. We're in downtown Muncie, PA, eastern Lycoming County. I was going to fly my drone here a little bit ago, but the snow squall moved in and got a little blustery and a little too much snow for my liking, as it really presents a visual issue when you get high enough. But also the snow is very wet. If it was dry, fluffy snow, I wouldn't worry about it. But being wet, kind of sticky, gross snow, I don't want to lose my drone to water. And we got tones dropping for something here.
The structure there. AT&T backed into the fireplace of the church.
1 in Jersey Shore, 174 Mount Pleasant Avenue, Trinity Episcopal Church.
Alright, got a vehicle into a structure in Jersey Shore. That's about 40 minutes from me. And it looks like they backed into the church from what county was telling responders. But you can see in the distance, it's already blue sky up to the north, as these snow showers and snow squalls really mean a lot of business for a few minutes, and then they're pretty much done. But you can see in some of these parking areas that got the accumulation pretty quickly.
Ladder 8, thank you, 194, vehicle and structure, box 45-1, in Jersey Shore, 174 Mount Pleasant Avenue, the Trinity Episcopal Church.
We're just going to do something real quick. I want to show you what it looks like off to our east, as this thing has blown off to the side of us. So there you can see over the open fields, you can see the sharp delineation between the snow squall and the blue sky, and then it just gets pretty much whiteout conditions from there. A nice little snow squall moving through. That'll be heading toward the Clarkstown area, which is already getting snow. And then past that, it'll eventually get to the Moreland area, down into Columbia County, northern Montour County, including Turbotville, Jerseytown, Washingtonville, and then further down towards Stillwater, Orangeville, Light Street, and Bloomsburg. So if you're in the Bloomsburg area, you're a student at Bloomsburg University, or just in Bloomsburg and the Danville areas, you're going to get some snow coming down, and it's going to briefly impact your drive. We're going to go ahead and we're going to back up, and we're going to see if we can't go after this. There is more snow off to the west, as all the snow showers and snow squalls are coming in from the northwest. But a beautiful sight there of that snow squall. Kind of back out here just a little bit and show you a little bit more. As you can see, they're just like a thunderstorm, with a very intense central area. And those intense central bands help to create some of the heavy snow that often accompanies these snow squalls. I am going to be in the market for a new mount. This one that I have is rather janky and starting to fall apart, unfortunately. And we'll just leave it at that and let you have a wider view. Still here in downtown Muncie. A lot of these snow squalls get intense during the day because of the sun. The sun is the energy, and once you get later in the day and towards sunset, these really start to die off. And currently a snow warning toward the East Stroudsburg area. And this will be near Whitehaven, all across 80, all the way to East Stroudsburg. Sun Valley, Broadheadsville, Saylorsburg. If you're in that area, you are under a snow squall warning. There is no safe place on a highway during a snow squall, so Pulling off to the side of the road is one of the better ideas, but just slow down, take it easy, throw your four-ways on, make sure your headlights are on, and take it very slow and very easy. If you haven't yet and you kind of like this content, got a bunch of us from Pennsylvania, Justin Selig, Storm Chaser, and you've got Storm Chaser Logan Ezridge. He was just up in Lake Erie area, Pennsylvania, New York, and Ohio, and he killed it over the past weekend with massive snow amounts up there, about 4 feet or more of snow in spots. He was running around with a couple of other storm chasers up in that area, Brandon Kopik, Corey Gherkin, Brandon Montgomery, and he helped get people out of ditches and just helping people. And that's what we're all about, helping people. Sloppy and wet. Yes, it is sloppy and wet here. Yeah, Josh, it's being a snow squall, it is convective. So you're going to have a little bit of structure, but realistically the snow hides a lot of the convective type structure, especially behind it. Kind of in front of it, you get a little bit better of it. I'm going to go ahead and go since I was in the intersection. All right, so we're still here in Muncie. And if you can see on some of the roofs, the roofs have a little bit of snow already building up on them. And again, we've got more snow coming in from the west. Yeah, if you like this content and you've seen other storm chasers putting stuff out like this, I do this as well. My time is a little bit more spared as far as being able to do this as much as I would like. Between work schedule and being a dad and having my kids, I get to do this not as often as I would like. But if you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe. I do this not just snow, but you'll see thunderstorms and tornadoes and hurricanes, or tropical content at least, flooding, and about anything weather related. So if you like the weather related stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell. That bell will notify you on any new content, and I do put out some shorts. I do like the shorts content. And I am gunning for 1,000 subscribers. And I need your help. So if you're watching and you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. It is free. It's one of the few things in this world that you can still get for free. A nice amount of dirt kicking up off the roads now. And not a big difference in distance. We went from Muncie to Clarkstown areas, which is only about 1.5 miles to 2 miles, and we're back in some snow. And then if you look to the north, which you can't just yet, but it is definitely snowing off to the east and clear off to the north. Radar is starting to clear up from northwest to southeast. If you're in Lycoming County, especially northern Lycoming County, anywhere anywhere along the northern tier of Lycoming County, you're probably in the clear. Maybe just some flurries right now. It looks like just wet roads as the moment. Yeah, Lisa, you were hanging out with Logan pretty much the entire time, and thank you for that. It was good to see good help, especially in the moderating role. It's nice to have people who can help man the controls and man the chat, and take care of things while we are doing the important part of driving and keeping our eyes on the road. Dirty, dirty roads. You can see these farm fields. Nice amount of snow accumulated on them. It's not much more than a half an inch, to be honest. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Moss Fay. I appreciate you. You just found and subscribed. I thank you for that. Yeah, Lisa, we appreciate you. That's for sure. All right, we're in the town of Clarkstown. This is State Highway 442 eastbound here in eastern Lycoming County. I'm not going to go much farther because I will lose cell reception, unfortunately. We'll go up here a little bit and then turn around. We'll play the valley area here where I know cell reception is pretty good yet. I had a WeBoost cell booster for the longest time, and unfortunately it kicked the can, so to speak, and no longer works. So cell reception is a limited quantity in my region. Yeah, we'll go up to the Turkey Bottom Road here and turn around. Yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. I know this isn't the most exciting weather content out there. Yeah, we'll actually do this. I don't normally do driveways. I hate doing turnarounds in driveways, but we've got limited things we can turn around in here. So we'll just do it quick and respect the 5 to 10 foot right-of-ways into the driveways, and that's about it. All right, new special weather statement just issued from Lock Haven all the way down toward Mifflinburg. Got some heavy snow squalls moving through that area. Band of heavy snow will affect parts of southern Lycoming, southern Clinton, and southern counties. Winds up to about 30 miles an hour. Yeah, Josh, that's to your west. You'll probably see something go through your area. But if you look off in the distance, you can see the sharp delineation between the clouds and the blue sky. That's very normal. That is just showing the difference in moisture and the difference that these snow squalls can make. We'll look off to the left here, this farm. If you followed my content, my pages for a while, especially on Facebook, I've posted videos of this farm from the sky. Some of my drone videos showed this farm. But some heavy snow falling now down just to our south. And maybe we'll go to catch it. Snow chasing is different than storm as far as thunderstorms and heavy rain and hail and all that. Wonder if any kids on that bus are watching. Probably not. It's a little late for that. If you were on that school bus, hello. Snow-themed sunset tonight. Possibly. I think a lot of this will move off before sunset though, so. Be some high clouds. So we got some snow coming in over most of western, northern, and central Pennsylvania over the next couple of days. Be on the lookout for more stuff. If you haven't checked me out on Facebook, simple search of Storm Chaser Eli Roberts on Facebook, on X, formerly known as Twitter, also Instagram. I need to get better at posting content on Instagram. But yeah, Facebook is where I spend most of my time. The great book of faces. Roads are just wet here in the Hughesville, Muncie areas. Current temperature is 32 degrees. Check that, 33 degrees. So more than likely, even bridges and overpasses are going to be just wet. I will tell you, last night, they were slick. And you could feel it going over some of these bridges and overpasses. Thank you for that, Lisa. I appreciate you dropping those links and helping out. All right, and radar is just lighting up all over eastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey. More snow squall warnings. And a large snow squall warning now all the way from northern Jersey and all the way, over the Gap and into eastern PA, just to the north of Allentown, New Tripoli up to Weatherly, and then east to East Stroudsburg. Let's go see what we can find. And and we're going to be coming in behind this these snow squalls. So it's not going to look like much until we're in it, and then all of a sudden it'll get white. And in fact, it's more raining than anything right now on the backside of these snow squalls. Again, this is just wet roads. I'm on I-180 eastbound, and we're going around the big bend of the Susquehanna River, where it bends south and then west and then back south around Bald Eagle Mountain here in eastern Lycoming County. And here shortly we're going to be into Northumberland County. Not much left of these snow squalls. They've really kind of died off. Enough spray coming off the road on the tires of the vehicles in front. That's one of the biggest pet peeves of mine, is the amount of water and dirt that comes up. Can't do anything about it. I just hope I don't run out of windshield washer fluid. That's the issue. I got a big bottle of it at home, winter stuff. But it's at home. It's not in the trunk. Well, we're going through the pass here between Lycoming and Northumberland. Just a cut through the hills. If you like snow, hit that thumbs up button. If you hate snow, drop it in the comments below. I know a lot of people don't like snow. But there are a lot of people that do. I apologize about the wipers, folks. Not much I can do about that. Try to keep them off as much as I can. Yeah, it's a little heavier snow with some sunshine. Do we get snow bows? Is that a thing? A snow bow. It's still moisture. Still can reflect and refract sunlight. If we get a snow bow, I will get it on camera. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you're just joining, got some pretty decent snow squalls that were coming through. They've really died off now, but dropped a quick 1/4 to a 1/2 inch of snow. And is moving off to the east and the south. Going to get into a position here where I can try to show you one coming off from the northwest here, and then off to the east and southeast are these that are going away from us. Might actually just post up and watch this one come in. We're right in position for an intercept of this little snow squall that is flexing its muscles. You're going to see it here in 2.2 milliseconds. There you go. Radar shows a nice little band of, or a nice little, not really band, but some area of snow and maybe some brief gusty winds. Looks like there's a report of tree damage up in Montgomery. We may circle around and check that out since we're here. Here's a nice little tiny hole. Find a nice little spot up ahead of us here, and we'll pull over and check this out. Again, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. Virtual high five. That was loud. And those who are not familiar with this area of Central PA, we have a lot of farms. Not a ton of Amish, but just past an Amish school and a bunch of Amish farms. And just a beautiful, beautiful area. I'm gonna pull over here in this little parking lot. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna post up. Why don't we check out that sun? Got about 45, well, maybe an hour until it sets. Maybe a little longer. But we are in the darkest part of the year where the sun sets the earliest. And then after the 21st, which is winter solstice, our days start getting longer. All right, let's take a look at this snow squall. And you can see all the snow is falling and making it to the ground. We've got snowflakes falling right here. In the distance, you have all the snow bands and snow with the crepuscular rays of the sun shining through. Gives it that feathery kind of, well, it gives it that look. And you're looking at, well, that look. To the right is the snow squall. You can see it doesn't actually get very tall. Let's take you out of the mount here. Doesn't get very tall. Then we look off toward the north and toward the east. You can see some white tops of clouds. That's another snow squall there. And then off to the north, and then more toward the north and east. And we've got this farmhouse here, but you can see in the distance a little bit more snow falling. So we'll come back here toward our west. These are the snow showers and snow squall showing up on radar with the sun setting in the distance to the west. Let's get you back on here before I drop it. Well, right now, Josh, there's not really going to be virga. The air is too saturated, too moist for virga. It's going to be all snow falling out of the clouds, and that snow will disperse, so it looks like it's evaporating before it hits the surface, but really it's just expanding in coverage and losing the look of like rain. Virga happens in snow for sure, but today, based on surface ops or the surface observations, the snow is going to be making it pretty much all the way to the ground, which is why we're seeing dustings and some areas getting decent snow. And by decent, I mean like a 1/4 inch of snow. That's about it. There's a real wide view. Yeah, the sun shining through is absolutely gorgeous. In fact, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some shots. That was real nice a little bit ago. I probably missed the best part, but that's all right.
West, it may extend well into the Susquehanna Valley this afternoon. Temperatures will be well below normal for most of Pennsylvania, with highs ranging.
Yeah, these are all snow bands, and closer to where the sun is, those are the wow. Let's try that one again. Crepuscular rays that shine through the snow bands, and it does happen through rain as well, and gives it that beautiful banding look. But you can see all the snow falling out of the clouds and giving it that feathery appearance. It's just a really nice appearance. All right, we're going to go into Montgomery, see if... I really don't believe there's going to be much. It's an MPing report, and what it says is down tree limbs or power lines. I know for sure there are no power line reports down. Nothing has come across the scanner for downed power lines. It's probably just a branch that fell out of a tree. But let's go check it out before we lose any kind of daylight here. I'll take you along as we go check it. Traffic is clear. We're good to go. Snow squalls are starting to dissipate now. As I said, the radar was starting to clear out north of 80 as these things are drifting to the south and southeast. Mr. Biker Man. That'll be a cold ride. The temperature has risen to 37 degrees. That's a 4-degree increase in just the last 10-15 minutes. And that is most likely due to the fact that these snow squalls bring down a lot of cold air as the snow falls out of the convective part of these little cells. And again, think of it as like a thunderstorm. Snow squalls can produce lightning. in very much the same fashion and same way as thunderstorms do, as friction in the air interacts with the positive or the negative electromagnetic field or electric field in the ground and the air. But no real chance of, hello rooster. That was a big chicken. But no real chance of thunder snow. Not here, not today. It takes a special set of ingredients needed for stuff like that. Yeah, I love me some thunder snow. I was super proud of my boy Logan as he was getting some nice thunder snow this past weekend on his live stream up there in the Buffalo and that region, all up in the I-90 corridor of the lake, the downwind area of Lake Erie. Boy, he got some snow. It really, any snow that has fallen really has melted, which is a typical thing for us here in north central Pennsylvania. We're low enough elevation, right around 550 feet, at least here, not too far from the Susquehanna River. And any snow that falls, at least climatologically, doesn't really stay on the ground until we get later into December. And then once we cross over into the new year, into January, then the cold really sets in, and when it snows, it typically sticks around. And it'll do that through March. On the left up here, you might see a radio tower sticking up. I posted a video here on the YouTube channel of the cliffs near Montgomery, and you're going to see those cliffs if you look real hard right through a lot of these trees as we go up here a little bit on the left hand side. There's a cemetery up on top of that hill, and then portions of the town of Montgomery. Yeah, thanks Lisa for that. See if we can see those cliffs as we come up here to the stop sign. Yeah, right there, a little bit on the left. Beautiful mountainous. Now, give me credit here. I'm from Pennsylvania. We have mountains, but nothing like out west. I have been out west. I was born in Wyoming. I do know what mountains are. No offense to those folks out west. These are our mountains. We're going to be going over the Susquehanna River, and again, there's another video I posted not too long ago. Going over the Route 405 bridge over the Susquehanna River into Montgomery. Here's a little bit of sun reflection on the river. Little jumpy wobbly because I'm holding it, sorry. And back in the cradle she goes. We're going to see if we can find wherever this downed tree report came in. Again, I think it's just a tree branch that, you know, like a dead tree branch that comes out of trees all the time, and sometimes all it takes is a quick little gust of wind and you'll get that out. And now we're in the town of Montgomery. All right, we should be very close to wherever that tree branch report came down in. Those are all GPS based. And right here along the street is most likely what somebody reported out of some of these trees. Minions! Look at them! Be-doo, be-doo. Who else loves the Minions? Come on. If you don't love the Minions, you haven't seen it. Well, I don't see any branches. It could be somebody's backyard. And let these folks come in. Come on. Talking to people. Anybody else do that? Talk to people like they can hear you, and it's obvious they can't. I need a PA speaker. I'd get in trouble with one of those. Yeah, I'm not seeing any damage. Could have just been a small branch. Not worried about that. Shout out Holsizer Chevrolet. Clinton Township Volunteer Fire Company. On the right. Thad's Place. They have some fantastic ice cream. If you're traveling through this region and you're on Route 54, just on the north side of Montgomery, Thad's Place is fantastic. And of course, the Dollar General. Gotta have one of those in every field. Well, folks, that's going to do it for our snow, with the exception of maybe a few flurries. And there will be more snow showers coming through. Not a ton. Not enough to really make me really need to get out and chase any of this stuff. So thank you for joining me. Those were some really cool snow squalls moving through. I hope you found this enjoyable. I hope you got a little bit of value out of this live, even though it was very quick. I do hope you liked it. I hope I earned your subscription. And if you did subscribe, go ahead and hit that bell. That will notify you of any and all updates and videos that I post, whether they're shorts, live videos, or my typical long form videos. And you can catch all those on the channel. Just check out the video section and the short section. I try to post at least once a week, but as anything weather related, we as storm chasers, we chase when these things occur. It's not an everyday thing. It's not an every 2-day thing. We try to keep up to date with as much content as we can, but we're all a team. Storm Chaser Logan, Storm Chaser Justin, Storm Chaser Dennis, Storm Chaser Mike. We all work together and try to cover as much of Pennsylvania as possible. I mentioned Mike, Nestor Video Productions. He has some fantastic drone and ground videos of fires. He covers mostly fires and accidents, and the storms as well through the Allentown area. But big shout out to all those guys. They've been big helps for me in all these years. And again, we're getting into the 30th year of storm chasing for me. I don't know how that's possible. 2025 will be 30 years since I started storm chasing with a couple of my brothers, a couple of good friends, Rich, Jason, Dagan, my brothers Colin, Jake. We've had a couple of different people that I started chasing with. But yeah, thanks so much for clicking on the video and watching. There's really nothing much more to bring you live, so thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it if you have. If you've hit the subscribe button, I thank you even more. It really means a lot on my journey to 1,000 subscribers and being successful here on YouTube. And with your help, I can do it. So thank you very much. Leave a comment below where you're from and how you found this video. Storm Chaser Eli Roberts, live on the road here in southern and eastern Lycoming County, coming into Muncie again, as the snow showers and snow squalls have moved on to the south and east. Still a little bit of snow here in Muncie. On the ground, that is. Yeah, some of the yards and everything got not snowed over, but you can see it in the video there. Snow on the ground here. I'm going to go home and put up the rest of my Christmas lights. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just letting this run here a little bit. I do want to thank 5 people have subscribed since I've been on today. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but 5, I appreciate you. And everybody who's already been subscribed, I appreciate you. Love the reflection of the sunlight there on the clouds in the distance, and then it reflecting off the road. Yeah, Lisa, I was just saying that sunlight reflecting off those clouds is really nice. Trying to keep my windshield clean, but that's a battle I'm going to lose when I run out of windshield washer fluid. Posted some pictures from right here last night. This is Route 405. We're at the Sheets. And Kaiser Brothers. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Took some pictures from there last night, as well as Murray Motors. Go find a spot here and maybe point toward the sunset again here. Well, I'm glad the view is good and clear. Beep beep. Hello to you too. And we'll get up here into Hughesville. There's a little road I know. Might give us a nice little view here.
220 northbound from 220 northbound from 44. It is a black Mavic pickup truck swerving over the yellow line.
Well, they shouldn't be doing that.
Double, okay.
Okay, advise I have a lead as Zulu X-ray Charlie 7209, DXC 7209.
Silly people. Don't swerve over the yellow line. About the best thing is to back off from the vehicle in front of you if you don't want a lot of stuff on your windshield. So that is what I'm doing. Another Dollar General. They're everywhere.
4356, the vehicle is now getting off the Main Street exit.
Yeah, let's go take a gander and see what kind of sunset we got. 4:21 and the sun is setting. I knew it wouldn't be long, but it is definitely different when it sets at 4:30 in the afternoon. All right, you ready? Whee! Nice little clouds here.
220 gone.
West Southern, just past Hill Street. Pennsylvania Mike Foxtrot Juliet 5041 MFJ 5041.
And for those still joining us, thank you.
220
Figured I'd stay on and capture at least a little bit of the sunset.
041 Silver Buick, 1 occupant 1623.
They still got corn up in this field. Still got corn up in all these fields.
County Control 4356. Caller is advising he is one of the police officers there. He is in a black Infiniti sedan. They're at the light.
Yeah, I turned west on 2 east and trying to get back to Florida now.
Okay.
Hello, puppies. I do that every time I see I see dogs out and about. Same thing with cows. When I see cows, I'm just like, cows! Who else does that? Do you moo at the cow also? Let's get a wide view here for y'all. How's that for a view? Beautiful sky. Not a bad sky to end the day. Hello from West Michigan. Michigan Christian. How are you today? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Those clouds start moving, they're going to really start shining on some other clouds. Goodness gracious. Yeah, every now and then I get a little tongue-tied. It's beautiful. All right, folks, give me a second. I'm just going to get into the air and get some pictures of the sunset here. I wish I could take you live and do this, but I don't have that capability just yet. So hold on tight. I will be right back. All right, let's see what we can see here. We'll get up in the air. And the sun hasn't officially set yet, so we're still good there. Very easy flying, as there's really no wind to speak of. And there's the max height. I'm 308. Well, I can only go 400 feet, but I try not to go over 375, 380. Okay. Hold your horses. What? Oh, the sky looks so pretty. I will be posting photos both to my Facebook, and I might post might make a post here as well. So be on the lookout for that in the community tab or in the post tab. But yeah, real pretty sky. Really pretty sunset. Still getting some drone shots here, folks. I know it's rather boring, but this sunset is really pretty. For a few seconds there, it really lit up. More centralized here on the sunset. Again, not the best sunset in the world because a lot of the high clouds have moved off. But we'll see what happens. And we're going to have to get the drone down here in a minute as the sun is starting to set. really cool views. I'm going to have some videos to post this evening of the snow on our baseball fields here. Still here, folks, just getting the drone close enough, and I'm going to land it here in a second now that the sun is getting low. I'm going to get some pictures here quick. Yeah, the sunset, the colors really have died off, but that's all right. All right, drone is coming back now. Really is a beautiful view. This beeping that you hear is part of the drone. It's on the remote. It is a very typical thing. It just means the drone is returning to home, to my location. I can't do anything about the beeping, so.
Occupant self-extricated. He's saying no injuries.
I didn't hear that. Sounds like a vehicle accident here somewhere local. Plenty of battery, but because the sun is now setting and is below the horizon, I need to bring my drone in, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Especially at 40 acres wide.
And we'll land the drone pretty much right in front of the vehicle, so keep an eye open for that.
Station 16, vehicle accident, Gable Township, 200 block of Cheaples Hollow Road, rollover, no injuries. Vehicle 14 responding 1640.
All right, give me a second here so I can get this turned off and done. Really nice flight. Easy. And with all your help and subscribing and liking to these videos, I will eventually be able to get a new drone that will be able to go farther, get better pictures. It'll be able to zoom, and I'll be able to bring a little bit better content to everybody, especially during storm season in the spring. And since the sun has set, we're about done. All right, drone's all packed. Go home and get the footage off of that. But that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for coming along. Sun has set on another beautiful day here in North Central Pennsylvania. And yeah, for those of you who joined, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And you can see what we're left with the sunlight, planes going over. And so yeah, thank you again. I really appreciate everybody liking this video, everybody who commented, and you're watching. That does help me. And like I said, subscribing goes a long way. We'll get some videos posted, if not this evening, sometime tomorrow. But for those of you who did subscribe, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope you stick around. All right, we are all ready to go. Thank you again. I appreciate you, Storm Chaser Eli Roberts, live here in eastern Lycoming County. We had some good snow squalls. Had some more snow covering the ground. These baseball fields look really cool, and I'll be posting some pictures both here in the post section, as well as to my Facebook at Storm Chaser Eli Roberts. You can find me there, as well as X, formerly known as Twitter, and even a little bit on Instagram. So thank you again. If you like what you see here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You can share it, comment below what your favorite part was, and I look forward to doing this a little bit more as my schedule allows. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. And thank you, Lisa. Everybody give a high five to Lisa for everything she does during all of our live streams, being a great moderator. Thank you, Lisa.